Gordon was resting on his siding. Sometimes, he thought, it's really tiring to be such a large and splendid engine. One does have to keep up appearances, so. Hello, fat face. What cheek? Spluttered Gordon. That Henry is too big for his wheels. Speaking to me like that. Me, who has never had an accident. Aren't jam whistles and bird safety valves accidents? BDK innocently. No, not really. High spirits might happen to any engine, but to come off the rails like Henry did, well, I ask you, is that right? Is it decent? Then it was Henry's turn to take the express. Gordon watched him getting ready. Be careful, Henry, he said. You're not pulling the flying kipper now. Mind you, keep on the rails today. Henry went off in a huff. Gordon yawned and went to sleep, but not for long. Wake up, Gordon. A special train's coming. Where to pull it? Is it coaches or freight cars? Cars, said his driver. Cars, said Gordon. Puh. Gordon's fire was slow to start, so Mike had to push Gordon to the turntable to get him facing in the right direction. I won't go, he puffed. Don't be silly, said Mike. The movement had shaken his fire. It was now burning nicely, and he had plenty of steam. Gordon was cross and didn't care what he did. He waited till the turbo was halfway around. I'll show them, those idiots. He only went to go this way, just to jam the turntable, but he couldn't. But he wasn't watching himself and slithered into a ditch. Whoa! He puffed. Get me out, please, he said. You're stuck, you buffoon. Don't you understand that? They telephoned Merida. So Gordon didn't want to take a special train and ran into a ditch. What's that you say? The special's waiting? Tell Mike to take it, please. And Gordon, leave him where he is. We haven't time to bother with him right now. We'll have to get him out later. On the other side of the ditch, some boys were watching and laughed. Coo, doesn't he look silly? They'll never get him out. They began to sing, silly old Gordon fell in a ditch, fell in a ditch, fell in a ditch. Silly old Gordon fell in a ditch, all on a Monday morning. Gordon laid in the ditch all day. Oh dear, he said. I shall never get out. But that evening they lifted Gordon and made a road of sleepers under his wheels to keep him from the mud. Strong ropes were fastened to his back end, and James and Henry, pulling hard, managed to bring him to safety. Gordon slunked on home, a sadder and wiser engine.